A-Rod, what are your impressions of this Buffalo Bills?
They got an MVP quarterback. They got a good defense. They're well coached. A lot of weapons. Tackle well. Good football team.
What do you think went well for you guys today, and what do you think went wrong for you guys?
We ran the ball pretty well. Jonesy, I thought, had a really good game. That went well. What didn't go well, we just had too many momentum swings, I think, and then couldn't answer back when we needed to. You know, 2-minute drive, we needed points there. We had a couple opportunities, didn't make it happen.
Hey, Aaron, we just got done talking with Mac, Coach. Sorry about that. And
Matt's
you talked
fine.
about the internal opportunities that you guys had on bettering yourself with discipline. Are external opportunities off the table as far as finding talent elsewhere, adding to the team in that way?
I think that's a question for somebody else in the organization.
Aaron, I don't know how much you noticed Josh Allen made plays with his legs, and then obviously the 3rd and 14, he had a touchdown and was extended. But how much are you looking to add that? Because there was that you wanted some more extensions until the end of the Bobby, until the end there wasn't as many of those. How do you think that would be?
Yeah, I'd like to do a little bit more, but it's kind of play dependent. And when we're in that kind of 2-minute situation, there's more opportunities for that.
Do you have to, at this stage of your career, be more choosy with when you use your legs, given you're not 28 anymore?
Yes and no. I feel like I can still move around pretty good, but you know, there's a lot that goes in that. We got to protect it, and there's got to be some lanes, and then I got to recognize it. I mean, I felt like I got out there many times, had opportunities, and they ended up being on, the 4th quarter.
Aaron, why haven't you guys just been able to pull out of this streak you're in?
Well, I mean, we're hurting ourselves. You know, we had a touchdown to Bobby called back on a penalty. We had other opportunities to get points. 4th down, you know, I had Joe there for a big gainer down the left side, but couldn't get the ball off. You know, whether or not we got held on the outside, I'm not sure, but just execution. You know, I like the aggressiveness. 4th and 3, they're going for it, but we got to help our defense out a little bit early in the game. I think when we went on a run back in 16, we started those games faster, so we could play more one-dimensionally on defense. We just haven't done that. You know, we haven't put up any points early in the games to get our defense to have a chance to kind of pin the ears back and get after the passer.
You obviously played long enough to be able to distinguish what's kind of garbage time production and actual real tangible signs of growth that can be carried forward. What do you think of the plays that Torrey made and already not catching the out of some of these good receivers?
Yeah, I don't look at any of that as garbage time, especially when it's 2 possessions. Maybe if it's 3 possessions, that might fall into that category. But I was proud of Samori with his 2nd adjustment there on his touchdown. That's a big moment for the kid. First touchdown in the NFL, pretty special, even though it's in the loss. Like that'll be a good memory for him. And then Amari made a few plays. Unfortunately, on the interception, he was wide open for probably another 10 or 11-yard gain. But nice job outside releasing and making a contested catch down the sideline. So we're going to need that. We had a lot of plays in for Christian this week, so losing him in the first drive obviously didn't help us. And then find out Elton wasn't going to play 90 minutes before the game. Similar to last week with Dave, that doesn't help either. That's kind of what's been going on with us. You know, throw a touchdown to Bobby, get a penalty, come back, have a big kickoff return, have a penalty. Think we're getting all our guys back for a week, and then somebody's out. So nobody feels sorry for us. We got to find a way to get one win. I feel like if we can just get one, and the whole momentum changes. I thought we had a great week of practice. The energy in the pregame in the locker room was different. It felt like Packers again. I feel like for whatever reason we didn't have the confidence for a few weeks and weren't playing with a lot of energy. Weren't amped up before the game. So I like the way we felt before the game. Maybe it was Sunday Night Football. Maybe it was being counted out. Maybe it was this environment. But I like that's encouraging. But the play in the first half wasn't very encouraging.
Now, with the state of what this football team is in right now here, and with the lack of continuity in the passing game, do you feel that there's any added pressure for you with this team on your shoulders right now?
I don't really know how how to answer that, to be honest with you. I don't feel any added pressure. I'd like more on me. I enjoy the pressure, enjoy the opportunities to throw the ball down the field, and hopefully we can get some opportunities next week. We need some guys healthy though.
There's a lot that's gone wrong in this 4-game losing streak, and a lot that went wrong tonight, basically in every phase. You went through a lot of it. I know you said that you need to have your game uptick a bit, but as a quarterback, how much of this do you put on yourself, and how much of an uptick do you think you need from yourself for this team to get where it needs to go?
Just depends on how we're going to play. You know, tonight, limited attempts for most of the game. We're running football, so just depends on how we want to play it. If there's more opportunities, then you know, got to raise my game. If it's like tonight, you know, just got to manage the game.
Being a leader,
How do you think you need to play?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna go back and look at it, and then give you a better answer on Wednesday.
You go 30 carries and 200 yards and still lose by 10. Do you have the perimeter playmaking to give the necessary balance to the run game that you need to beat the best teams in the league?
That's a good question. You know, and definitely if Nine's healthy, I feel better about. You know, we had some legitimate plays for him. You know, we had a lot of things we wanted to get to him, including that middle screen, which turned out to be kind of like it was in practice. It was a nice play and set us up for, you know, 4th and manageable. But there was legitimately 4 or 5 things for him in the plan that we felt great about. So losing him definitely changed things. No Cobby, no Allen, that hurts us. You know, we're playing with young guys. Thought they made some plays, but there wasn't a lot of opportunities till late in the 4th.
Aaron, we talked a lot preseason, early season about how good you thought this defense could be. How much stress have you felt because of what they haven't been able to do this year?
No, I don't really feel stressed with that. You know, I just want to encourage those guys. We had a couple, you know, nice interceptions there in the 4th quarter. I think all phases we got to improve the discipline a little bit, improve the discipline, and then just the details. You know, first play of the game, we're going the wrong way on offense, and just little detail mistakes. I thought we ran the ball well. I thought Jonesy had a great game. I thought AJ ran the ball hard. But we're going to have to push the ball down the field in order to win games in this league.
2 more. Being the leader of the team, what do you tell the guys after the loss like this? After they actually produced excellently on offense, but still didn't get it done?
I think that the most important thing is to take a beat after frustration like this. The last thing you want is to respond in emotion. So take a beat, let it sit. There's not a whole lot to say after the game that's really going to, you know, spark the team, I don't think. It's more the conversations on the plane with the guys. It's the leadership conversations we'll have on Monday, tomorrow, and then coming with a message this week that is what we need.
Last time you guys lost 4 in a row, you responded with not just one of your most memorable comments of your career, but pretty most memorable stretches. Do you have anything like that in reserve from a statement standpoint? And what do you think this team goes from here?
I got a lot in reserve, but let me contemplate it and feel into the energy of what needs to be said and done, and then I'll see what happens on Wednesday.